The game-buying evil was ready for its fourth adventure. Welcome. The Last Stand. Tanya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
Hey guys, welcome to a new series. I hope this is Dungeons 4. I've never played any of these games before, so we will start from scratch. Okay. I've got a glove.
Once upon a time, long, long ago in, well, you know the rest, the absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the Dark Elf Talia. Talia, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Tanos. This fact is important to note. For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Tanos and Talia's stepbrother. This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good. Talia, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
Well, that was interesting.
The last defenders of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good race.
My brothers! In your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men. The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Talia, the absolute evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey, I'm back! Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do! Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth! Smash him in the face! Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases. Ha-ha! If my eyes don't deceive me, that's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there too, just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Talia seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations, who knows?
Alright, so starting up we have a W, S, A, D. Right, so that's how we'll move a camera. Selecting.
A few pitiful opponents. I'm gonna massacre you. If I can just remember how that works again.
Fortunately, Talia's instincts took over at this point. Something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Talia also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom! That's how it's done.
Talia's mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
Magic tentacles. Mission specific skills and information can be found at the top right of the screen. Features will come. Defeat Tristan. Right.
Once again, Talia's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness.
Hey, did someone actually cage my subordinates? Ah, forget that. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things open. Pulverize them. Nuke them.
Aha. Come here, my little creatures.
Your creatures have destroyed a cage. Talia had freed all the creatures. Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Speech? Sure. Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser! Forward! Punch them in the face, kick them in the shins, break their belt buckles so they trip on their pants.
Yes. Very inspiring.
No, it's strange. Alright, add up. You can use F2 to instantly select. Oh! Aha, that's nice. Get him.
And another one for the Grim Reaper. Or Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
Don't even know what these are, but right, choose everybody. Let's go.
Talia had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech? Oh. Ding dong, the hero's dead. Is that okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader. Or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress impossible. Talia had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
Get out of there, kill that.
The hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand
back
the
here.
breaching evil's creatures. the heroes' defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evils creatures flocked to Talia.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
That's them done.
Yippee-ki-yay, hero mucker!
Talia, stepsister! You dare to show your face here after killing our foster father!
Shut up.
Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Tanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The light will protect me.
No one, bitch.
Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world? Forward, creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Pull the plug!
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly
Ah.
the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches. Wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mark.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful! Destroy the evil!
You have lost a creature forever.
Oh no.
All the magical portals have been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
Sister, it doesn't have to end this way. Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
These snake things are actually pretty cool.
Talia, this isn't the end. We'll meet again.
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Treachery, fraud, cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe the people in charge were still too captivated by your great speech. Brought tears to my eyes too, however, not of emotion.
As if the bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches. A few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
Well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic. I'll just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
Okay.
Tristan had managed to give Tanya the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Tanya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did. Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Talia wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers. But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself. As Talia rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie. Talia mourned for about 5 seconds. Talia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the Absolute Evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Talia now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems. In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong? 10 minutes later, Tristan had captured Talia, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of Absolute Evil to flight. And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bites. Oh, wait, wrong script. That's a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it. While Talia was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of Absolute Evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Talia back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of Absolute Evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Talia. Hammer time! Round 2. The essence of Absolute Evil held the horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious dwarven engineering.
Okay, mission 2.
Tristan! Let me out of this damned cage, you stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me anyway?
Talia, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father, Tanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy lot. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
Talia had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of Absolute Evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Talia in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The wafting evil had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it posed a threat to the underground, and with it, the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary to build a mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because, as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
Okay. So this is a thing. Alright, slap. Bitch. Get to work. Get to work. Get to work. Oh, it's like slap stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, I enjoy it. Alright, so when you slap them, they'll come back here, they'll get health. I've got a lot of places where I've got gold, mate. So that is pretty cool. No. Get that done. And I want to say that as well. Build a treasury at least 5 by 5. Okay. Hold on. Alright, cool. So it's crafting place, building place, whatever you want to call it. Right, there's gold everywhere, so where the hell am I going to put this? I want to get rid of this because there's a lot of stuff here. Right, clear this out. Somebody get rid of all this. Right, build that there.
Gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bath.
Vault of evilness. What are you? Little snots. Can I get you? Oh yeah. You and your horde creatures go to the hideout. Set up their bunks. How many points have I got? Okay. It seems normal to want that stuff. Okay, so we'll go now. That's because the UI was in the way. Couldn't actually say that, so. Treasury holds capacity of 2,500. Okay, that's cool. Oh. Right. Oh, I'll build a gobber farm. What's a gobber farm? A gobber farm produces delicious gobblers, the standard food for demons and horde creatures. Okay, fair enough. Right, I'm hoping to get rid of that gold before the build-up. Yep, they are. That's good. Come on, grab the gold. What the hell's all the banger?
The gluttony-loving evil had built a gobbler farm. Here, delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food for the horde.
Do I need more? Do I need more guys or something? That's creatures. Oh, sorry. I'm clicking stuff. I don't even know what I'm touching. Hurry up! Chicken? So what, I gotta build another treasury? Okay, let's build another treasury then. That's 2,500. That's 2,000, okay. Hold up. Wait until your little snots select hideouts. I'm gonna build a barrack. I've probably done that wrong, but there's nothing wrong with having... Can I not move this? Alright, in the hideout, creatures recruited by the horde set up a camp where they can satisfy their need for rest and also heal
The
themselves.
sheltering evil had built a hideout for the horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there.
Can you stop talking to me? I'm trying to read. Shush. If a creature is unable to set up a camp due to the lack of space, it will become angry over time and begin to strike. You strike, I will kill you. Horde for beginners. Horde creatures look for a place in the hideout to set up camp where they like to take a break. Every now and then, in addition, horde creatures like to eat gobblers and want to collect their wages on payday. Horde creatures heal while resting in the hideout. Alternatively, a Naga, Naga, can also heal all horde creatures. Horde creatures can't be resurrected until very late in the game. In return, they are comparatively cheap and level much more quickly.
Payday!
Back off of your payday.
The army raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never easy. The evilest evil could use the Hand of Terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap.
Get your ass in there and start building your stuff.
The attitude adjusting evil had struck one of its little snots. The detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done with it, such as exploring new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil quickly built a vault of evilness.
Ta-da. Twelve workers, 8 guys. Yep. Alright, so that treasury is full. That treasury is almost full. This has got 12 capacity, so that's got food. Hiya. Can I slap you? Get the fuck. Right, what else can I research? Faction sentence too low. Oh, I need the Vault of Evilness. Okay, so we'll grab that. Even though I've got this area here, apparently it's, you know, not good enough, huh? Absolute ton of gold. Alright. Yes. Do the Vault of Evilness. A 6x6.
Evil had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it.
Right.
Oi! No need to sit around being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go, lads. Grab the nearest gold vein.
Sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon. The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
Okay. See what you do. Hey, I did not agree to this. Hey, you dodgy little dwarf.
Technological progress
Can I slap
has almost always been a fine thing.
Slap him.
Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures. The hard work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's cave. Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements.
Okay, I'm gonna put you here. Cancel you there. Right, You made us build everything over here. But we're being attacked from here. How's that work? Mate, they're going to come in here. Look, they moved, block. Pay attention a little bit more. Traps, is that all I need? Where there?
Ding dong, it's payday.
Yeah, whatever. Right, so what do? Alright. Can we use the store toolboxes? We should need to build work units and traps. A little snark can't wait to create an art in the workshop to make toolboxes. Alright, cool. Workshop. Not enough toolboxes. Wait until you're supposed to produce 3 toolboxes. Okay. Okay, so that's 2. Right. Get up. That was funny. Right, so guys, I need just to hover, because if they break in here, because aha, spike trap. Hell yeah. No. Just in case. I don't trust anybody. Oh no. Apparently I can't build another one. So, craft time, guys.
The cunning evil had placed the first traps. This would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury or even destroy the dungeon heart itself.
Okay, research, dungeon level 3.
Hoarding evil had increased its maximum little snot limit and now had access to even more of the industrious little creatures.
No, let's get you. Now I can create 10. Goblins. 500 gold for a gnome. And a goblin. Okay, let's try some of each. I realise I've just dropped them there. No room in the hideout. One of your whole creatures is unable to find a place to hide out to build its bunk. Okay, so should just be able to smash it.
Something dug into my little gold mine. Yeah. They had to be shifted orcs, whose skulls are at best used as toilet paper holders in the lavatory. Okay, boys, tear this joint to the ground.
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon. The
Big
little
guy, get over
snots
here.
immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Talia in such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time, they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Events in the event bar. Events are important hints in the game. You should definitely have a look at them.
Payday!
Oi! Did you little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But boy, we still have some reinforcements. Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
What are you? Little Snots built a hamster wheel of death. Defend us dwarves and must enclosed by 3 walls. And
The Thrasher was a very powerful trap, just waiting to slap several heroes to Nirvana at the same time. A Thrasher trap not only took out one hero, it also provided any and all surrounding heroes with some nutritious cauliflower at the same time. Cauliflower ears, that is.
so I guess this fires out, yeah? Right, as long as I don't really want to use them all, because I don't. Right, I'm going to put you here because I
A
don't.
hamster wheel of death stood ready.
Fair enough.
The little snot inside kept a watchful eye out for arriving heroes.
Right, that's actually pretty cool. I enjoy that. I like that. Right, destroy the dwarves' great
Your
hole.
little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
Right, let's craft barrack. 7x2. That'll do. Close that. Let's definitely get another one of these. Well, it's got the capacity of 720 or 720. Alright, can I? Right, so we're attacking these then.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Like, why don't you just, like, auto charge for the base? Like, yeah, I really don't get that.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Okay. Yeah, man. F2. Snakes, I think you need a heal.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death.
That's fine. One death's not gonna die. So far, they're fighting. Nothing's happening over here, so that's good. My wheels there. My hobgoblins are here. My gold is
The
empty.
dwarves were defeated for the time being. Satisfied, the essence of absolute evil rubbed something together that could perhaps pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops.
Yeah, grab that because you can come in here and grab this.
Oh,
Do you have a creature or object in hand? Oh, right. So you just keep a hold of it.
the absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun. Finally, they could lay waste not only to the boring corridors of the dungeon, but also to the lush green meadows of the overworld.
Okay. So, destroy the Hammer of Wills, class hammer. Okay, let's give this a go. Keep on them. Nicely done. Let's take this out.
Payday. The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld. The defeated heroes ran away crying and tried to entrench themselves behind even higher walls.
A villager. Come on. Get them, mage. Oh, priestess. An assassin. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get in. There's a villager. Let's go see. You have to get. Okay. Suspicious. Suspicious. So suspicious. Oh, oh, oh. There's some extra allies. Do you use auto attack? Yes, I do.
You have destroyed a cage.
Come on. Let's go! So where is this hammer? Right, so this hammer is over here. Jesus, I got a better walk. Right, that's fine. Get these. Get the pyro guy. Your creature's news, one of your creature's news is disturbingly high and you receive news of the event for should the creature and angry creature. I'll go in. Okay, so right, so
The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at the top of their voices, the survivors took to their heels.
okay, so Argonaya. Let's get them to make this bigger. So we can get more stuff. Okay. Right, I have to. Suspicious crates for more evil. We're not collect this stuff? No. So that takes for another area. That takes for to a better area. Right, so let's cross here. Right, they joined us, so we've got more than what we should.
A cage was destroyed and creatures were freed.
Oh, okay, my bad. Not that case. They just teleport. Right, let's oh no, we can go over here.
Boy, I have to protect the blueprints, Newcombs. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Well then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Brynhild, what are you doing? I thought your dwarfs could easily handle a few orcs.
Problems, brother mine? Oh, what a shame.
Is there anything
I
over here?
had actually
Because we haven't
already
actually taken
planned
stuff.
on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Talia, your evilness truly knows no bounds. These dwarfs are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part of that alliance.
Nah. Nope, there we go. So we just gotta go through section by section and land convert and stuff. That's good. Right. Get these upgraded.
The path to the dwarves' oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes prepared themselves for the final battle.
Back here, back here. No charge.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
That's fine, I've got replacements. Right, they're fine. Any more cages? No. That's fine. Let's get down here. Right, I got my snakes. They will heal whilst my guys are slapping crap out of that.
The dwarven equipment spectacularly went up in flames, which was rather odd, as the creatures had only been hitting the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps horde weapons were made of flint. Yet the distraction provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Talia and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the Hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld.
Yeah, well, see, that did it. Well, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I will do more of this at another time. But thank you, and have a nice day.
The Hellwoods.
No, we are closing.